Kick things off for some afternoon action between the minor anime Toros and the North Durham Warriors. There's only 1 point separating these two clubs, but North Durham has played 5 more games. They're 5-6-1, while the Toros came into this one at 6-1-1. Late pass knocked down by Lee at center. That's going to go find a man coming up into the zone. He got chipped up at the blue line, trying to find the loose puck and get the first shot on goal. That's stopped by Bussier, and he holds it in the blue paint. Off to the right, Bussier in the North Durham end. Defenseman trying to clear it out. Toros keep it in there, chip it back in behind the goal. Trying to get to that loose puck. North Durham pick it up, come up through center with that lead pass as he tries to find number 18, trying to get around Adam Foreman. That's Stover. Foreman couldn't shoot it. That's going to get knocked down there by number 36. Going to fire it around the boards. Kept it at the line there by Robertson. Shot went through the stick. Stover trying to shoot the first shot on goal for North Durham. That's going to go in behind the net. Dwyer trying to get away from that loose puck. Stover with a collision over there in the center. Number 91 winding up with a shot. That got blocked there by Gorham. Nice block there by Davis Gorham to block that shot before it hit the net. Kept in at the line. That pass there for Stover hopped over his stick. And now Dwyer gets the opportunity to come up through center. Maddox Dwyer in over the blue line looking for the shot. That's going to be a glove hand stop. And he's going to pounce on it in the blue paint. Big stop there from Bussier as he holds on to it. Stopping that shot from Dwyer to take away that opportunity. It'll be a face-off now off to the right of the North Durham end. Going back to the line there for Ginioli. Ginioli's shot got blocked. Still stays in there, quick shot. That went high and wide just over the blocker hand of Bussier. Goes into the corner. Stuffing it out of front. The Toros can't put it in. So that'll be the third shot on goal there for the Toros. That one doesn't make it into the net. So it'll be another draw coming off to the right of the goal. Trying to win that and get a quick shot away. And that shot went wide of the net. Goes into the corner. Trying to stuff it out in front. A big collision in behind the goal. Trying to center that pass out in front of the net. Leg is going back in behind the goal, trying to set it up in front for Saxena. Trying to turn around there with McNevin, with a shot that got kicked aside there from Bussier. And there's a big collision right there as number 2 took the leg down. And now number 2 comes into the zone. Guido with a shot. Guido backhanded into the corner. Trying to keep it in at the line. It's going to get chipped past him. And fired all the way down the ice. First one trying to get to that is McNevin in the North Durham end. And behind the goal. Comes around the boards there for Preston Best to keep it in there at the pharmacy sign. Trying to hold it in there for the Toros. Quick shot on goal. With an easy stick save there from Bussier. Puts it in behind the net. There's nobody out in front of the goal there. And Snockdale Scott couldn't keep it in at the line there for the Toros as it comes out at center. Noah Snockdale Scott with a lead pass. Was out of the reach there at Best. And now Rytwinski tries to pick it up. Brendan Rytwinski comes into the zone. Trying to out-muscle the defender and throw it out in front. Ryan Lee will keep that in at the line. Try and center it out in front. That hit something. One in behind the goal. Trying to center it out in front. North Durham will take the puck out of their own end. The big collision there still in the North Durham end. The Toros have had the majority of the chances so far. Couple of big saves there from Bussier in the North Durham net. Approaching 4 minutes of play here in the first period. Kept in at the line and rolled wide of the net. Snockdale Scott will take the carom off the board. Number 94 is trying to get to the loose puck, throw it on goal. And there's a stop there from Leg as he holds on to it. Coming off to the right of Leg. Trying to fire it around the boards for Saxena to get it out. Give Saxena a nice play to chip it past the defender. Starting a 2-on-1 with Adam Foreman. Saxena with some nice moves. Comes into the zone now. Just couldn't shoot it as he got tripped up before he could get that scoring opportunity. And now goes back to the line. Dwyer keeps it in there. Dwyer trying to turn around with a shot. Maddox Dwyer's shot, that's going in behind the goal. North Durham will pick up the loose puck at their own end and come in over the blue line. The 4-on-2, the odds were against number 26. He just swept it in behind the goal. Adam Foreman picks it up there off the boards. Got taken off his stick there by Burnett. And now Davis Durham starts it up. Durham with a shot. That hit Burnett out in front. Went in behind the goal. The battle on the loose puck, trying to get it free. It goes in behind the net. Foreman's in there trying to get to the loose puck. Coming up through center now. There's number 89 that lost the puck. Stover kept in at the line there by Robertson. Shot. It doesn't make it through, and that is Burnett. Tried to find it in his skate. Toros get the loose puck for Foreman. Adam Foreman picks it up now. Foreman coming into the zone with a drop pass. Quick shot, and that hit something in front. Went in behind the goal. Trying to stuff it in from the right side. That went wide of the net. Nice play by Leg to chip it off him. Van Reenen tried to shoot that away. Nice play there by Van Reenen to start it up. And now Legs in on the breakaway. Ethan Legs on his own shot. Stop. Big stop there from Bussier. Legs looking for his own rebound to put it in. And it just went wide of the net. Big opportunity there from Leg on the breakaway that got stymied by Bussier. Goes in behind the net. Number 76 rings it around the board. Van Reenen will knock that down at center and dump it back in. Looking to the other side. Knocked down there by Ginioli at center. Nate Ginioli puts it into the zone and went off the right skate of the defender of North Durham. Went in behind the net. Still nothing here. In period number 1, that late pass was out of the reach. Van Reenen trying to turn on the Jets to beat the forward for North Durham. Number 10 tries for a shot. That's going to get blocked there by Van Reenen. He sends it all the way down the ice. And it's going to go all the way down for icing. Back into action here. Face-off gets won there by Best. Best trying to backhand it out. Kept in at the line. Trying to shoot that puck. Going to the backhand. Rolled it on goal. That one's going to get stopped there by Leg as number 94 was in there looking for a rebound, and he got taken down by Lee and knocked out Scott. So there'll be no penalty on the call. It'll be just a face-off coming off to the left of the goal where Wog is going to take it. Number 94, Wog, will take the draw against Brock Gardner, who won the draw. Trying to move it up through center. There's Rytwinski coming into the zone. Rytwinski, Gardner, and Best trying to start something here. Pass there for Best, couldn't shoot it. Throwing it out in front. Dwyer was in his feet. Trying to ring it around the boards and get it out as number 93 up through center. Turned over to Ryan Lee, who comes into the zone. The Toros were offside as Gardner was in there, so we're going to get the whistle for the offside. Another draw just inside the line that gets won by the Toros Durham, but North Durham gets to the loose puck. Adam Foreman in his own end goes for a lead pass for Gorham. Over the last broadcast we did in Whitby, those two set up the only 2 goals for the Toros. Gorham's going to try and be the first one on the loose puck, throwing it out in front. Going to take it in behind the net. Gorham trying to stuff it in from the side, hit the side of the goal. And we're going to get an offside call against the Toros. South got won by Gorham. Trying to move it over there for number 36. Banned on that first opportunity. Now he gets the opportunity to move it out. Just fire it off the board. Trying to move it out. Coming up into the zone. With some nice moves to the forehand block. Backhand shot. And it's going to roll in at the side of the net. I believe that was number 26 that might have got his stick on that at the side of the goal before it crossed the line. Or it might have been the initial backhand that made its way through Owen Leg. But either way it goes, going to go down as a goal for North Durham, and they open up the scoring with 1:29 left to go here in the first period. Number 77 will take it back in his own end. Around the boards, kept in by Simon Van Reenen. Gonna fire it back in behind the net. Trying to find that loose puck in behind the goal. Van Reenen's gonna keep that one in as well. Coming back up the other way is number 2, along with number 18, trying to start some more damage here for North Durham. But he lost the puck. Guido lost it to Ginioli. Ethan Lego trying to pick up the loose puck. Trying to tip it away was number 18 into the zone. He collided there at center with Dwyer. The Toros playing the loose puck. Ethan Legg tried to go with it. He had a great opportunity a couple minutes ago on the breakaway, but he got stopped by Bussier, who's stopped everything that's been thrown his way so far in the North Durham end. Baker's backhand, number 77 for North Durham, got blocked and swept back down the ice into the North Durham end for icing. A big one, as that one gets swept by the Toros down the ice. Number 87 is going to try and be the first one to it. Got bumped off his stick. Right, Twinsky tried to throw it out in front for Gardner. Quick shot is going to get blocked. Tries for his own rebound, kept in. Scott keeps it in at the line, throws it at the goal. That's going to go in behind the net as that shot doesn't make it to the net. There goes the buzzer to end period number 1. A late first period goal has North Durham up 1-0 going to the second period. To start period number 2, Gardner tries to win the draw. Ryan Lee moves it up through center for Ryan Twinsky coming into the zone. Trying to shoot that now is Gardner on the backhand forehand shot. Left pad stopped it from Bussier. Kept it at the line by Snorkel Scott, trying to get a shot through to the screen, and it got blocked by Patan. And a lead pass there. Coming up into the zone is number 93, getting a shot away. Left pass save, rebound out of front, trying to tip it in. It went wide of the goal. Big save by Legg to throw at the left pad, and then the rebound got chipped wide of the net from the forward, trying to put it in. That's going in behind the net. Snorkel Scott tries to strip number 93 off the loose puck. Gardner will pick it up. Gardner starts it from his own end. Trying to start the end-to-end rush, gets around the check, into the zone. Forehand shot, rebound out of front, wide. Shot, goal! Right in front of the net. Put it in from the side of the goal. I think that's what it was. Yeah. Okay. Throwing it out in front of the net, gets taken away with a lead pass. Saxena trying to find the loose puck. Saxena trying to shoot it, throw it in on goal. Right pad stop there from Bussier. That's going past Dwyer into the Toros end. Kept in there by number 26, trying to shoot the puck. Up into the zone comes Dwyer, trying to get away from the check of number 91. Was able to get away from him. Number 22 will take it back in his own end. Stover trying to get it out. Got it past Ethan Legg. Coming up through center now. Number 88 into the zone. On his own, trying to shoot it. Blocker stop there from Owen Legg, coming up with a big stop with a blocker hand to keep it at 1-1, but we are going to get our first penalty of the game coming up here for interference. And it is going to go to number 36 for the Toros. So North Durham gets the first power play. Number 88 will take the offensive draw here for North Durham. Off to the right of leg. Trying to win that draw back to the line. Trying to get a shot through. Tipped that in front. It goes wide of the net as he tried to deflect that shot in on goal. Trying to get to the loose puck and get it past Jackson at the line. Jackson with a nice play to keep it in for North Durham. Trying to turn around as number 88 with a shot. Right pad stop there from Owen Legg. And he'll just freeze it for another draw in the Toros end. And that'll take this draw here for North Durham off to the right of the goal. Barnett still trying to dig on the loose puck. Stover, he shot that puck into the corner. Trying to ring it in for Adam Foreman to get it out. Got to chip it past the defenseman to do so. North Durham were able to keep that puck in. Foreman still right there. The player trying to get to the loose puck. Now it's Dwyer that tries to beat number 22 to it, but number 22 won the race, took it back in his own end. Now he starts it from center, Jackson. Jackson passed on the other side, hopped over the stick of number 26, and now Foreman tried to go with a puck, but it was hopped over his stick. Number 97 will clear it back in. Taking it back in his own end, back in behind the goal was number 34, trying to get it out. Durham trying to get to the loose puck, chips it past his man, down the ice. Robertson will take it back in his own end. Trying to get away from the check of Stover, and Stover is able to get it over there for number 26. Coming up into the zone with number 26 leading the rush. Hopped off his stick, Durham gets the loose puck. Davis Durham starts it from center. Now he's got Eric Borden with him, but it was offside if the Toros would have brought that in. Borden with some nice moves to chip it back into the Toros North Durham end and behind the goal. Number 89, Stover, comes out with a lead pass for Barnett that got broken up. Barnett will find the loose puck though. Barnett coming into the zone. The loose puck and the Toros can't get it out. Tried to get it past Stover, and now they will clear it out down the ice. We're tied here at 1. There's 1 goal in the first period, and then Rajczynski tied things up. And we got a whistle there with an offside for North Durham, so there'll be another draw that's coming just inside the Toros blue line with 7:51 left to go here in the second period. Sorry, no, take that draw. Trying to shoot that puck. Rolled it on goal in behind the Toros net. The collision in behind the goal. Trying to get to it and dump it out. Gets picked off there at center. And now here comes Robinson into the zone. Hopped over his stick. The loose puck that the Toros are trying to get rid of. Couldn't do that. Backhand shot. Easy stop there for Legg. And they'll hop on the rebound out in front of the goal. Now coming off to the left of the Toros end. Kept in at the line. Nice play by the defenseman to hold it in. Quick shot there from the face-off circle. Went high and wide. Missed the target. Went in behind the net. Toros get to the loose puck. Lead pass for Adam Foreman. Trying to get away. Couldn't get around the check there at first of number 87, and then Foreman goes into the boards. Number 93, Polshoff. Polshoff's pass for Wog was out of his reach. Foreman still in there trying to get to the loose puck over at the Toros bench. Adam Foreman comes into the zone with some speed, trying to go to the backhand shot. That goes wide of the net. Stuck behind the goal, trying to dig it away from the defender. Ryan Lee will keep it in at the face-off circle. Chip it back in behind the goal. Around the boards there for number 10. That got picked off there by McNevin. Nice play to keep it in the offensive zone. But now number 11 will start it up there with a pass for Holshoff. Holshaft had it poked off his stick to the Toros. Knocked out Scott. Tries to backhand it out. Leap pass. Past everybody. Rolling down the ice. It'll go for an icing call and come back into the Toros end for a draw with 5:51 left to go here in the second period. North Toros win a big defensive draw. Try and get it out of the end as it goes into the corner, trying to chip it out. The battle on the loose puck. Jackson tried to get it. Stover dropped it back there for Jackson. Jackson's shot doesn't make it through. Made the players, but the shot out in front of the goal does, and it's a left pad stop there. Alertly with the left pad shooting out was Owen Legg to make that stop. Swept back into the Toros end and swept right back in to where it came from, back in behind the goal. McNevin will put pressure on his man, turn over to Eric Forden, trying to shoot the puck. That's going into the corner. First one there is number 26. Not going to get it past Dwyer, but it does stay there at center. Here's McNevin with some nice moves. Brady McNevin gets the opportunity to shoot it. Score! Brady McNevin with some nifty moves, and then shoot it past the right side. Durham, and the Toros have their first lead of the game at 2-1. So some nice moves there by Brady McNevin, number 97, and then had the finishing touch. There's a quick shot as North Durham tried to answer right back, and Like was having none of that. He stopped it as he was up against the post to stop that sharp angle shot. So it'll be another draw coming off to the right of the goal. Trying to win that draw cleanly. That's going to get blocked. Trying to find the loose puck there with number 2. First one trying to get to now is Gardner. Trying to get to the loose puck is Brock Gardner. Backhand shot, doesn't get it as he got hooked. Still on the loose puck though. Sends it in front, and they score! Best set in front of the net, put it in. And a pass from Gardner. And it makes it 3-1 in favor of the Toros. Preston Best will never get an easier goal than that. He just waited at the side of the goal for the pass from Gardner and made no mistake on the one-timer to put it into the open net. And now the Toros have extended their lead to 3-1. We'll get a draw just inside their bench. And it gets won there by Gardner. Number 34, Van Reenen, gets it up there for Best. Preston Best with a backhand. Puts it into the North Durham end. Penix on the loose puck. Trying to ring it around the boards, Brock. Tapped in by Ginioli at the line. His shot got blocked there in the front. And getting the loose puck now is number 11. Patone. Patone takes a shot. Rolls it in on goal with the right pad stop there from Legg. And he takes no chances. He bounces on that rebound and in front of the goal for a face-off. Another draw that tries to get one there by the Toros. Goes into the corner. Quick shot, turn around. Scott will try and find the loose puck. Trying to get it out from that maze of players. Comes free to the Toros. Brady McNevin at center. He's got the winner so far. That one he turns over to Jackson as they try and find the loose puck. Try to find the loose puck now is Saxena. Saxena got it there to Gorham, who chips it in behind the goal. Robertson will take it back in behind his own net. Trying for a lead pass at the center. Went over the stick there of number 93. All the way back into the Toros end and behind the goal It'll go for icing. Draw coming off to the right now. Bussier in the North Durham net. Here comes Borden on the loose puck. Borden with some nice moves, throws it at the net. Gets stopped there, trying to find his own rebound and poke it wide of the net. Eric Borden showing some good strength to take that to the backhand and throw it out in front, and it got stopped there from Bussier. Ryan Lee trying to get it out. Couldn't get it out of the zone. Knocked out. Scott will take it back in his own end. Going for a lead pass. Nice play there by 34-13 leg. It goes up into the Toros bench and out of play, so we'll get a stoppage. Stop. A big win there by Gardner coming into the zone. Toros stay outside. Tried to drop it for Radczynski. There's Stover on the loose puck with a lead pass. And that was out of the reach there as he tried to find number 88 for net. Goes in behind the net. Patone will pick it back up in his own end. Patone trying for a lead pass. Instead he's going to take it himself. Now he finds that loose puck with a pass to number 26. Number 26 coming into the Toros end. Going for the backhand. Not going to get it away. Kept in at the line though by number 87 Stover. His shot got blocked there by the Toros as they try and get it out. It's a nice move by Burnett, but Stover was offside. That's just inside the Toros blue line. Here's Guido trying to shoot the puck. Guido had it poked off his stick. It gets kept in at the line there by number 91 Robinson. Tried to find Guido. Poked past him. Foreman couldn't go with the puck. Now Adam Foreman gets another opportunity. He's going up there with Saxena. The opportunity for number 22 Jackson to just take it back in his own end. Makes a nice spinorama move, but can't get it past Davis Gorham. Here comes Guido. Guido along with number 18 and number 76 coming into the zone. 76 takes the shot, got blocked. Guido tries to find the rebound, and it went off the stick out in front. Kept in by Jackson at the line. His shot hit his own player right in front of the goal. That goes down as a blocked shot, but the wrong way out in front of the goal for him. Dwyer trying to pick up the loose puck in his own end. Toad just trying to hold him off and take the lead to the third. Nice pass from Foreman, and it's going to spring David Saxena in. Stopped there by Bussier with a big stop as he stopped David Saxena on that breakaway opportunity. We have 24 seconds left to go here in period number 2. Face-off got one there by the Toros. Nice pass there by Borden to get it back to the line. Quick shot, take that in front. And a big play. Stop there. Leg had his stick on that, and it just tipped wide of the net. 10 seconds left. One more up two. Right pad stop. Borden gets his own rebound. Eric Borden shot that got blocked today by number 94. Trying to turn around for one more shot as Ethan Leg, and that's going to go wide. Kept it into line, but Ginioli can't control it to start another play. 3 unanswered goals by the Toros has them up at 3-1 to go to the third. It's off at center to start period number 3. Got one there by Burnett. North Durham comes in over the blue line, trying to shoot the puck. That goes in wide of the net, pass leg in behind the goal. Ginioli with a lead pass, makes right onto the tip of Borden as he tries to get to the loose puck. Eric Borden had a couple of opportunities there in the second period. Just couldn't find his way onto the score sheet. Puts it back in behind the goal. Around the boards it goes, trying to keep it in on the other side. North Durham are able to chip it out. Walking away at that was McNevin trying to keep it in the zone. Now Simon Van Wienen just brings it back into the North Durham end. Goes off on a line change. Ginioli knocks that down from the Eagles Simo at center. Now he tries to get around Burnett for an opportunity. He sets up Radczynski, couldn't shoot it, but here comes an opportunity to shoot it, and it was Ginioli that just missed it off the target. Goes in behind the goal. That's going to get kept in there by Gardner at the line. Brock Gardner trying to shoot the puck. Trying to shoot it. That's going to find the glove there of Bussier in the North Durham net for a face-off. Face-off just off to the right of the North Durham goal. Trying to move it back to the line. Knocked out Scott, trying to get a shot through. Stopped there by Bussier. Rebound out of front. Best is looking for his second of the game. Can't chip it in. Back to the line for Snockdale Scott. He's going to hold the line. Fans on the shot. And Snockdale Scott just brings it back there for Preston Best, trying to throw it at the net. Went over the stick there of the North Durham defender. Now he gets the opportunity to lead it out. Hopped over the stick there at Stover. Snockdale Scott takes it from center, trying to just waste some time with the loose puck. Snockdale Scott with a nice defensive play to hold the line, but his shot is able to get knocked down by North Durham. And now they just come out, starting with Jackson with some nice moves, some nice stick handling moves. Just puts it back in behind the Toros net. Lee trying to get away from the check, setting it out in front. Popped over the stick there, Snockdale Scott. He's going to regain the loose puck and get it up there for Rytwinsky to chip it out. Brandon Rytwinsky comes into the zone. Tries for a drop pass for Preston Best, and his shot doesn't make it through. Another quick shot. Rolled at the net. Stopped there by Bussier. There's a rebound out of front. They're all trying to find the loose puck. Nobody could find it. Back to the line for Snockdale Scott. Trying to get a shot through a screen. And it's going to find the feet there. Ryan Lee trying to get to the loose puck at center. Here comes the opportunity for number 89, Stover. Popped over his stick. And now Lee starts it from his own end. Ryan Lee just dumps it back in. Number 91 will take it back in his own zone. Back in behind his own net, trying to ring it around the boards. Gets kept in at the line there by Snockdale Scott, but the shot got blocked. Some nice moves there by number 25 shot, and that might have got a piece of the glove of Owen Legg to make that stop. Kept in by Clyde, trying to chip that away. Clyde is able to chip it into the corner. Stover trying to set it up in front. That hopped over the stick there at Baker and out over the line. Baker loses it. Baker turnover for Brock Gardner going into the zone. Shot. There's a loose puck. They're all trying to find the loose puck. Gardner with some nice moves. Just couldn't put it into the open goal. And then there was a loose puck that lied there trying to get poked in. Nobody could get it. And now the opportunity, now another shot there from Gardner that goes wide of the net. It still stays in the zone. Coming back there. Nice defensive play. Saxena came back to take his man down. Injured himself, so going to the bench with a limp. Now Adam Foreman with a nice move, got tripped up, and we're going to get a penalty because of it. Toros will go to their first power play on the trip to Adam Foreman. Baker that goes to the box for the trip. So now the Toros get the opportunity to add to their 3-1 lead. Kept in at the line by number 36, and his shot goes into the corner. Right around the boards. Gorham's going to try and get to the loose puck. Scoring out of front. Big opportunity there right in front of the goal, and he couldn't shoot the puck with Gardner. My apologies, that was Borden out in front of the net. And now it's Dwyer that gets the loose puck. Dwyer comes into the zone, bounces it in on goal. That goes wide of the net. Big play there by Borden to try and get away from the check. Chips it in behind the North Durham net. Trying to set it up in front. Ring it around the boards. Adam Foreman tried to pull it off the defender. Hits that in front. Big opportunity here. And a shot, they score! Borden at the side of the net, put that one in. And it'll be 4-1 on the power play goal. I believe that was Borden. It was either Borden or Dwyer that got the fourth goal there. Gignioli gets it up there for Ethan Legg. Legg coming into the zone. Trying to come up in and get the shot away with some nice moves. Legg starts this backhand pass, throws it at the goal, quick shot, and they score! Set up at his foot, and that one is going to be Borden at the side of the net, and he capitalized on the pass right at the side of the goal, and the Toros are running away with this one. It's 5-1. Ethan Legg will pick up the loose puck. Trying to set it up in front. McNevin with a nice pass there for leg. Peter McNevin will pick it up again at center. Trying to come up into the zone is boarded. Eric Burden's shot got blocked. Gets it back again. His shot is going to go in behind the goal now. Trying to set it up back to the line. Leg trying to throw it out in front. And Ethan Leg was sitting right there in front of the goal. Just couldn't shoot that puck. McNevin will go back in his own end. Ginioli back to the line for Van Reenen. Can't get it past Burnett though. Burnett will get the loose puck and try and dump it in. Backhand pass. Trying to find it down in the feet. Ethan Leg with some nice moves. Trying to get away. Now it's Best that has the puck. Preston Best trying to shoot it on the forehand. Puts it back in behind the goal. Around the boards, as Best is going to try and cut that one off with the Tim Horton symbol. And get it free to center it up front for Brock Gardner. Gardner's on his own. Backhand shot. That went wide of the net. Still on the loose puck though. Banging away at the loose puck. Bussier is able to find it and hold it for a face-off. The draw coming off to the right of the goal. There's Brock Gardner on the loose puck. Gardner going for a slap shot. Back that block. Trying to find the loose puck now is Ryan Lee. Lee will take it back in behind the net. Try and set it up in front. Comes the opportunity trying to get away from the check in behind the goal. Comes around the boards there for North Durham. Trying to chip it out. Can't get it past the play there from Snuxell Scott. Gardner trying to find the loose puck. Preston Best helps him out. Gets around the check. Best trying to shoot it. Doesn't make its way to the net. As it got blocked there by the defenseman before it hit Bussier in the North Durham goal. First one trying to get to the loose puck is Guido. And Ryan Lee is going to get a penalty as he kind of hooked up. Guido going for the loose puck. Coming up to the right of the goal. Trying to get to the loose puck now is Gorham short-handed. Davis Gorham trying to get around number 91. The loose puck that comes to North Durham. Trying to start a 3-on-3 rush. Rolled in on goal. It's going to go wide of the net. Take a bounce. Guido's going to try and get to the loose puck outside Cena, who's back after being injured about halfway through the third period here. Gorham trying to get to the loose puck on a backhand. That got blocked there by number 91. Takes it back in his own end, in behind the goal. Number 36 will get on the loose puck back in his own end. Fires it around the boards. Got kept in there by North Durham. That's offside as it gets touched up there by number 19, Hayworth. Face up, got one there by the Toros. Van Reenen over there for Ginioli with a lead pass. With a one out the back there of Adam Foreman, who was looking the other way. And now the opportunity here for number 19. Here comes number 93. He got taken off his stick by Ginioli. A nice defensive play by him to take him off his feet. Toros just got to try and fire it down, and that was exactly what Van Reenen tried to do. Going to get another opportunity too, but that got cut off. Opportunity to shoot it. Cast it into the line there by Baker. Baker's shot, tipped at in front. By number 94, wide of the net. Toros get the loose puck with Foreman. Fire it past and out past Baker. Ginioli will pick it back up in his own end. Ginioli with some nice moves. Showing some good hands for a defenseman and puts it back in behind the net. Ginioli trying to keep it in at the line. Chips it back down low for Foreman as he tries to pick it up there in the corner. Getting out muscled there. Still on that loose puck though. Taken away by the Toros Foreman. But North Durham gets the loose puck. Lead pass is over everybody. Van Reenen will come back in his own end. Simon Van Reenen trying to get rid of it. Throws it out in front, and it almost got picked up there by number 19. Ginioli comes up with a loose puck at center. His pass got broken up by number 93. Trying to come up through center again. Number 94 collided at his own bench as he went off the door of his own bench and then fell to the ice. North Durham gets a loose puck. 4 minutes exactly left to go. The Toros have opened up a 5-1 lead with 2 more goals here in the third period. And I believe it might be Dwyer and Borden that got the 2 goals. As McNevin touches that up, we'll get another penalty here for a trip. And this one's going to go to Ginioli. There'll be a draw coming off to the right of Lug in the Toros net. It'll be it's not going to be 5-on-5. The North Durham will go to a power play. Knoxville Scott's going to make his way to the bench, make his way to the penalty box area now, which makes it a 5-on-4. Just off to the right of the goal. Goes in behind the net. North Durham with a wraparound out of front. Stuffed in at the side of the goal. A big goal there from number 88. I believe that is Stover that stuffed that in at the side of the net as he went around on the wraparound and beat leg to the side to make it 5-2. Face-off gets won there by Toros at center, trying to get to the loose puck. That's the shot, stopped there by Bessier. Rebound out of front, goes wide of the net. Captain at the line, the quick shot that got blocked out in front. Getting on the loose puck now is Dwyer trying to dump it into the zone. It got knocked down by North Durham now. Stover trying to throw it out in front. That was Burnett who got the goal there for North Durham on the power play. As they creep a little bit closer, but it's still 3 minutes left to go. Captain at the line by number 91. There's shots going into the corner. Dwyer's trying to get to the loose puck and tip it out. Can't get it past Stover. Big opportunity out in front of the net. Right pass stop there from Owen Legg with a huge save out in front of the goal. And then that was number 26 who took Dwyer down out in front of the goal. Probably taking out his frustrations as he took Dwyer down because he was the one that got stopped point blank by the right pad of Legg. There's a puck that's going into the corner. 2:43 left. Captain at the line there by Baker. Can't find the loose puck. Here comes the captain for the minor Adam A. Toros. Ethan Legg starting it from center. Trying to drop pass. And a quick shot from the face-off circle. Left pad stopped there from Bessier. Stays in the North Durham end. There's a collision there at center. As North Durham take it into the zone. Swept in behind the goal. Finding the loose puck. Captain at the line there by number 77, Baker. And now Clyde just dumps it back in there for North Durham. As number 36 didn't have his stick. Dwyer tries to backhand it out. Ginioli and his man Clyde. It goes in behind the goal. Trying to dig it free out of the corner. Comes free there for Ginioli on the backhand. Back to the line it goes again. Quick shot there for number 10. Tipped out in front of the net, it goes wide. Ethan Legg will get on the loose puck. Some nice moves there by Guido trying to get away. Finally lost it as he tried to do the spinorama move. Throwing it out in front. Baker's going to keep it in at the line. Shot got blocked there by the Toros. 3-on-1 the other way, McNevin. And now it's just a 2-on-1. McNevin coming into the zone, got taken down before he could shoot it, rolls it into the corner. McNevin still on the loose puck. 1:10 left to go here in the third period. Toros trying to dig away at the loose puck. And there's the whistle. Just off to the right of the goal. Goes in behind the net. North Durham with a wraparound out of front. Stuffed in at the side of the goal. A big goal there from number 88. I believe that is Stover that stuffed that in at the side of the net as he went around on the wraparound and beat leg to the side to make it 5-2. Off to the left. 1 minute left. MJ Broadcasting would also like to give a big shout out to the DJ who's been playing the music all game long during the breaks. Big skip, quick shot, but blocked out in front. Turning it around out in front of the net. Trying to chip it out in front. Quick shot, and there goes wide of the net. Trying to throw it out in front of the goal. Chipped in behind the goal. Trying to keep it in behind the net. Kept in at the line there by Genioli. His shot isn't going to make it through. Number 93 trying to get the loose puck, banging away at the rebound on in front of the goal that goes wide. 15 seconds left to go. Kept in there by Gardner. North Durham will get to the loose puck, and the Toros are going to cruise to a 5-2 victory and keep their hot streak alive. They move to 7-1-1 now, and they make a little bit of breathing room between them and North Durham, as it's now a 3-point advantage, and they still have 4 games in hand on them. A big 5-2 victory. Thank you for watching MJ Broadcasting. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.